What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bahamut Raven speaking, and welcome to this new episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, we somehow, thank you Viscount Xseed, got past the Blazing Demon McBurn, and now we're at the final floor of the Infernal Castle. Now, I'm not sure if this recording session is going to be a single episode or if I'm gonna have to split it into multiple parts. I'm gonna, put my best foot forward and say that probably it's gonna be split into two parts because we're in one of the final boss's gauntlets, so it's probably going to be a lot of stuff to cram into a single video. But enough diddly-dallying, let's get to it.
Bring it on!
My turn.
Okay, we have the first enemy of this floor, the Hades Pillar. Now, funnily enough, this floor only has two enemies that we need to encounter, and this being one of them. I wonder if I can defeat one with Reen. Chances are I won't, even if I use Chrono Burst.
Let's move.
Yeah, too much HP, even if I go like Flame Dragon.
My turn.
Yeah, I'd have to use an S-Craft.
I can do this.
So I'll just use Battle Scope, and I'll have Emma with the 0R turn.
Of course.
Just deal the final blow. What are you weak against? Earth. Ancient Glyph it is.
The battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
Okay, it's easy enough. I think I've leveled a little too much, or maybe even not enough. Well, another Hades Pillar. Probably going to dodge it. I think the bosses of this floor are going to be around level 130. Though technically speaking, you should end the game around that level anyway. So that's good enough for me. Oh, here's the second enemy.
Careful! This one looks strong!
Let's move.
So who are you? Ragna Bursel? Funnily enough, this is one enemy I legit did not remember existed in this game. I don't remember the design, which, by the way, it does look a lot like, Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if that rings a bell. Anywho, I'm gonna take this turn to damage the pillars behind him.
I can do this.
Oh, I got a delay, that's nice. Okay, so that thing is mostly weak to time, so I'm gonna have to use Shadow Blade.
I'll handle it.
Can I delay a little more?
Target. Got it. Gotcha. Hup.
Well, I did.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I'll use Detector with Emma. It's not like I have anything to lose anyway. With Reen, Autumn Leaf Cutter will do.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
I want to try and save CP as much as I can. In fact, I might go back a floor or two
Eliminating targets.
once I reach the end of the dungeon right here. Only for the purpose of recovering all creation trembles. What the hell?
Too slow. Now.
The hell was that move?
Gotcha. Your turn.
Now this is
My turn.
curious to say the least.
Activate. I'll handle it.
No matter.
Gotcha.
It's still gonna die.
No problem.
Probably a horrible and painful death, but
Activate.
see if I care.
Now.
Yep.
I'll handle it.
Definitely. Okay, I did analyze it with Emma, so
Let's keep on moving.
we can keep on moving, and some characters got to level 130. That's perfect.
Thank goodness.
Reen,
Not bad.
Elisa, Laura. Okay, that's good enough
Isn't
for
this
me,
a
I
pleasant
guess.
Surprise. There's a treasure chest here.
And here's one of the two final chests of this floor as well. The first chest has a Chaos Armor, which is maybe not the best armor in the game, but it does have some pretty nice perks. And you know, it kind of feels like I'm simping for Emma. But come on, this piece of armor was meant to be given to her. You can't say no. I mean, 100 art strike. Who else is gonna use this more effectively than her? Oh well. Emma's going to be more powerful than any other party member I have confirmed.
That's a real beast
another one
of
of
a
you.
monster.
You know what? I'll fight you off screen just so I can get a little more experience. Okay, after that battle, Emma and Fee of my main party both reached level 130 as well. So yes, my main team is now complete. Although I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna have to use more than just my 7 characters. Call it a hunch. No.
Stay on guard,
Sorry,
everyone.
but this time I am
That's
going
no
to dodge
ordinary
you.
foe.
Okay, we're gonna trigger the switch. And we open the path for the final part of the game. There is one final treasure chest over there, which I'm gonna get right now, containing a Zerum capsule. Now, funnily enough, I never used probably any of those yet. In case I never showed it, the Zerum capsule is... yeah, it says new, so I never got any. As you can see, it's the Zerum powder with double the craft point recovery capability. You can imagine how good that is, combined with the Mobius Master Quartz now. Alright.
Stay on guard, everyone.
Dude,
That's no
I don't want to
ordinary
fight you.
foe.
I'm a level 130, I am more than satisfied. I'm gonna go and fight the final boss gauntlet just like this. I'm over-leveled, under-leveled. Who gives a damn at this point? And here we are, my friends. We're finally at the end. Been a long journey, but we've got to the top of the castle.
There's another elevator.
Ooh, the slowdown.
That must lead us to the castle's highest point, the Vermilion Throne. What should we do?
The only thing we can do. This marks the end of our investigation. We can't go onward with just us, though. We need to call the others. Class 7's only truly complete when all of us are together. It wouldn't be right to have them wait downstairs while we finish things up.
Of course. Agreed.
No matter the outcome, our journey ends here.
It's tempting to feel nostalgic about how far we've come at this point, but that can wait until we're celebrating our victory.
Well, just make sure you're completely ready before stepping onto it.
Oh yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a little heads up. I'm gonna make a cut right here. Because, as a matter of fact, as you can see right here, my main party, or rather my big 7, are pretty much all level 130. But I will probably need, as far as I can recall, I haven't checked my guide as of yet, I'm probably gonna need the entire class 7 in order to overcome the boss gauntlet. So I'm gonna make a shortcut for you. It's gonna be probably a little longer for me. I'm gonna go and train a little bit the party members that I haven't trained, probably around level maybe like 120 or something like that. And then I'll meet you up here once I am done with all the preparations. Yeah, by the way, guys, as you can see right here, this is the first encounter that I did. I went to the 3rd stratum and fought the 3 freezing knight on that floor. See how much experience they're getting. They got like 2 or 3 levels even each. Not to mention the Master Quartz level up. So yeah, there's got to be a lot of leveling up for me to do. I just wanted to show you this. It's gonna take me like maybe half an hour to do everything, since the experience will slow down at one point. Plus, my main party of Reen, Emma, and Fee, yes, I benched Elisa for this, they're not gonna get too overpowered, maybe one level, tops.
Several days later.
Alright, good people, this part has been recorded on another day entirely compared to the last one. Yeah, I've been pretty busy in between parts and I had to cut the recording, but now everything is done. All party members have been leveled at least at level 120, and I'm going to show you what I did for them all. First, I'm going to start with the ornaments. I'm not going to, I'm only going to show what I gave to each and every one of them, so pause if you want to see calmly, because otherwise this video will be so long. And one thing that I wanted to mention is that I know full well that these setups are pretty subpar or unoptimal for the characters, and I do realize that, but unfortunately I did the best I could with the few resources I had. So, like always, we're gonna have to make do, and that's that. I have, however, given also every single party member some accessories, and another thing that I wanted to mention is that I crafted Emma's Zamorian ore weapon. The fourth shard, I'm gonna show it a clip on screen right now. You can find it on the fourth stratum, in that circular area where the two stairs meet after you trigger the switch. So yeah, I forgot to show it while I was recording the first part of the episode. So yeah, I got to play this rod for Emma. And I did say that I could get up to 4 weapons, but unfortunately we can't get the 4th one just yet. It's in a later part of the game, as far as I can recall. But anyway, let's continue with the equipment show up. Yeah, I decided to leave the gladiator belt on Fee in the end. I think the craft point regeneration is going to be very good for her. And then I swapped around some accessories here and there. Sorry about that, I just had something in my throat. I actually built Gaius as a secondary evasion tank, since he's the only other one that could actually afford it, since he has the Falcom Master Quartz that increases his evasion a little. So yeah, as long as he has the shining status effect on, he's going to dodge all physical attacks. Then I have Milliam right here. I decided to boost her attack and defense as much as I could. Elliot, who's going to be a healer for the most part. Laura, right now, with her strength buff to 50%, has a strength stat of 4,000. Yeah, now she is going to hurt quite a lot. Marcus is just going to be a support bot. And Sarah, just in case I need an extra attacker. I gave her the Grand Cordon just because. And yeah, that's that. Let's go to the 4th floor now, and let's continue with the story. This is going to be a long one already, and I haven't done anything too significant. One thing that I wanted to mention is that you do need to equip all party members with equipment and quartzes. You'll see why soon enough. But for now, this is it. The elevator that leads to the Vermilion Throne, Crow and Vita are there. I'll have to call the others too. I should make sure each and every one of us are well prepared for this first. Are we ready? Yes, I am. I did a lot of prep work for this. And off we go to the final story battle. Oh, I forgot to show Valimar's equipment. I decided to leave the HP, power, and shield orb 3. My bad. I was supposed to show it to you, but I completely and utterly forgot. There they are. The Vermilion Throne.
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
We're here, Crow.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
A lot of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them. And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them. And it's a promise I intend to keep. Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull, it's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate, or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vita.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive. But if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are 0 after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well. So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too. So spit it out! Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, there's that douchebag in the background. Almost forgot about him.
My, what a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
That's the Vermilion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Honor bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, Surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
Something tells me that he doesn't give a crap.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime. One that I will make a reality in his place.
So, you're ready for a little plot twist?
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Dreicels and became known as the False Emperor. And I inherit his blood.
So, in a way, Duke Cayenne is a member of the Arno royal family. Yeah, a distant relative, but still, I digress. So, you're planning to take over the Empire, just as your ancestor did, and guess what? You're just going to fail as he did.
Impossible.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the false emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Dreicels' way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten the sheer humiliation. And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Yeah, maybe you guys don't realize it yet, but all it takes to start a war is the ambition, or rather the crooked ambition, of a single man. That's it. That's all there is to it. A war born of selfish reasons. Gee, where have I seen that before?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass. I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form as His Highness's guardian. And once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions.
Literally everyone right now.
It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete. I expect to be amused.
So, what happens exactly if we beat Crow and Vita and that ritual of yours isn't complete? You know we're going straight after your ass, right? Oh well, here we go.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right?
The music.
So for the opening act, I'll fight you as I am now. Crow versus Class 7.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
True.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have.
Yeah, funny you mention that. You'll see
We'll
why.
see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
It makes no difference to us. Class 7, ready yourselves! Because Combat Link or not, I know we'll triumph!
Right!
And here we go.
This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
I'll handle it.
Oh boy. First and foremost, gotta give another shout out to this track, The Decisive Collision. First heard in the first game during the final battle between Reen and Crow in their Divine Knights. It's beautiful. I actually genuinely love it. But anyway, enough stalling. It's time to get to the first of 5 final battles in this dungeon. Yes, 5 battles in a row. The first one versus Crow, level 130. Yes, I did well to get my main party to 130. And Vita Clotilde, the second Anguis of Ouroboros. Okay, so let's just say that regardless of the method you intend to approach this fight, AT delay is just as always your best friend. It doesn't matter what kind of strategy you take, canceling, baiting, whatever. AT delay is like the bread and butter here. And I'm not joking. You see this guy right here? Yeah, he has an S-craft that can easily one-shot you. Like, easily. And unless you block it with Adamantine Shield or Platinum Shield from Usis, there's no way you're gonna survive from hard mode onward. Not with the same level as he has. So, basically you want to make sure that you delay them as much as you can. Also, Vita has an S-craft as well, just wanted to point it out. And then oh yeah. Basically, what the guide says right here, I'm basically going to translate it, is that AT delay and then hit them with everything you got. It doesn't matter what you do, just hit them with everything you got. The one thing that you might want to take note of is that Vita has a very high magic resistance, as you can see right there. And we have a 10% chance to delay, but I'm confident we can work something around this.
2. And done.
No delay, so Vita's gonna hit.
Too slow.
Oh yeah, that counts as a physical hit.
Now.
This is actually perfect. I mean, I'm gonna get a critical hit. It's not that it's gonna matter a whole lot.
Now's our chance!
Double delay! Yes!
Here I go.
So, about what exactly is going to happen right here. Okay, so first I was wrong. EP Cut does cap the cost of the Lost Arts. In fact, they should cost 1,700 for Emma, but it only cost 1,133. And yes, I did give her a lost heart, and there's a good reason for that. I gave her the, I think it's the Hades gem, which doubles the damage of the first art she's gonna use. And if you use on a lost art with 5S power, you can imagine just how much it's gonna hurt like hell.
And now, gotcha! No problem.
And you might say, hurt like hell. Yes, very much so. And just because I am a cowardly bastard, I'm gonna analyze Crow and Vita. Even if they do have a lot of HP, as you can see here, over 400,000. It's just, I don't trust them. Okay, I wanna delay Crow a little bit. Nope,
I'll handle it.
that didn't happen. I know for a fact they're both gonna survive, but just in case.
Gotcha!
Okay, here comes the pain. Let's see the animation. Little thing of note, Vita has this as well. So if she is casting an art, make sure you cancel it. Or this is gonna hit you.
I can do this.
66, not as much as I was hoping for, but it's a good chunk of damage at the very least. I surely can't complain. Okay, so how do I want to go from here? Lacrosse doesn't have enough range to cover Fee, and even then, I guess I'm just gonna analyze Vita with Elisa.
Here I go.
Better be safe than sorry. And then I'm gonna try and gale them to see if I can get a delay, since Arc Slash can't hit both. It's working on Vita, not as much with Crow, unfortunately.
And got it.
Crow doesn't like to get delayed, sadly.
Right.
Oh, yes, it has these little mine thingies. Remember them from the first game, Chapter 6, the sea fight? He can do this as well. And the thing is, when his next turn is coming, he's gonna detonate them. So I think it would be in my best interest to analyze them with Elisa and then have them blow up. I'm probably gonna have to use Elisa or Emma's S-Craft, which is kind of sucky, but I'm not gonna complain too much, I guess. Or I could swap Fee out for someone else. I could have swapped Elisa out for someone else temporarily and have them use their S-Craft. The thing is... No, wait, I have a better idea. Sucky all the same, but it's still an idea. And... Oh great, now they're so far apart. Fine. I see how this is gonna go.
1, 2...
I think they're pretty far away, so maybe Vita? Okay, I know that Reen will recover some craft points from this, so not too worried.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Because the main problem is that if I can't kill those bombs, or at least a couple of them, they're going to do severe damage to my entire party. I don't want that. Probably gonna have to use Fee's S-Craft as well. Which is a shame. Yeah. Sorry, not taking risks.
You're finished.
At least I'm dealing some damage to Vita and Crow as well. There we go. Okay, so from now, Emma, you're just gonna use Clum Solarian. And I got relatively lucky because he still has all of the aggro.
Right.
But just in case, I'm gonna have to do this.
Now!
There we go. I'm gonna show some animations and then I'm gonna start to skip them. I think I'm gonna have to split this gauntlet of boss fights into 2 parts because damn if there aren't a lot of battles. Wait.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Oh no, really?
Here I go!
Let's see, I could use... Yeah, I'm gonna use Serene Blessing, actually.
Blessing of the moon!
Thanks!
No more confusion, and Reen got some craft points.
Let's move!
Also... Oh no. This is gonna hurt. I need at least one of them to survive. Which is probably not gonna happen. Well, he went down, but everyone else survived.
Stay with us. Thanks.
Elise, I love you.
Not here.
And I have an insta-fix for this.
Let's go. It's not over yet.
Clutch save, everyone. Clutch save. The thing is, Vita is probably going to do her S-Craft later, and I really don't want that. Which is why I need to think of something real quick. Grill Burst, maybe? Probably.
This is bad.
Okay, I need to delay them both as much as I can, but Vita now takes higher priority.
Let's get this over with. It's not over yet.
Vita takes higher priority now compared to Reen because Crow used his S-Craft already. He might use it again, true, but
Thanks.
probably going to be a while before he does that.
Here I go.
Vita, on the other hand,
now.
so that's the game we want to play, huh?
Of course!
Alright, fine.
Here I go!
I'm not gonna use Overdrive again, just saying. I need to save one. But for now, this will have to do.
Now!
Now I'm having fun.
My turn.
I can't say I am having that much fun, Crow, but...
Now!
I'll you up!
My, I'm impressed.
Here I go!
Okay, looks like I have no choice but to take that S-Craft. Or do I? It should count as a magic attack now that I think about it. Worth a shot.
Hearken to the aria of the abyss. Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
I know at least Alisa will survive.
It's my turn!
Okay, no, so apparently it goes through the defense, or rather, allow me to rectify that. It goes through magic defense, gives an all cancel, so no matter what kind of buff you have on you, it's going to cancel it, and it's going to put you into nightmare status. Sorry, but can't exactly have that. Okay, Fia has low HP, but I'm not too concerned because unless she gets hit with a magic attack, she's probably going to survive. I need to heal. Yeah, I have an insta-fix for this as well.
I'll show you how it's done.
Don't worry. Emma's going to come back to the field, but before that, do I have something that also heals? Let's see, seal mute. Guess I didn't prepare as much as I should have. Sleep and nightmare I need. This also works. There we go.
Good.
My turn.
Come on, Reed, get me a delay. Good boy.
It's not over yet.
Let's see. They're pretty much equal on HP. But I need to delay Vita now. Come on, Fee.
2. And done.
Damn it.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to use Seraphic Ring again. Just because I want to be safe on Fee's side.
Thanks.
I suppose I should thank you.
Oh no, it's coming. Who said you're gonna do that? Double delay.
Very well.
Okay, Eustace, you did good. Thanks.
I'll take it from here.
Let's see. I'm gonna use Crescent Mirror again. And I have my reasons, trust me. Then I'm gonna start dropping an Altair cannon.
Now.
We're going with combos now. Increasing everyone Art Strike. Oh, would you look at that?
1. And done.
Okay, delay on Crow. So Vita is the biggest threat right now. Oh, I blinded her. Byakko coming in clutch. I mean, Fee has a 20% chance, so that translates to a 4% chance of getting blinded. Now, wow, Vita, you got unlucky. Okay, so Crow got delayed before, so Vita, you're next. Come on!
Of course.
Okay, now we're getting to the good combos.
No problem.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I see where we're going with this. At least I have a few. Probably gonna have to drop one on Emma as well. I mean, Emma's kind of justified. She did use a lost art.
Okay.
Could I still hit them both? No. Guess they're just out of range of each other. Blind doesn't count for magic attacks, so I'm gonna have to focus on her a little bit more.
Got it. Gotcha.
Yeah, as you can see, they're both a threat, but Vita is probably the biggest one of the two. S-Crafts aside, that's always a bad thing.
Here I go.
Let's just say that, yeah, she has the biggest variety of attacks, and since magic goes through my oh-so-potent evasion tank strategy, yeah, might want to take her out first. No, on second thought... Crescent Shell, maybe? No, I'm just gonna use an EP charge on herself. Okay.
I can
Feeling
do
a
this.
little better with myself. Okay, I actually want to heal Emma this turn.
Sorry, would you mind?
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, I'm just gonna use... let's see... that's gonna be for 6,000. It's not really that much. Yeah, this'll do. It's not gonna be a full heal, but very close to it.
Thanks!
Thank you very much.
Mobius giving the ability to actually double the HP you heal. It's kinda good.
Let's move!
Kinda good, if I do say so myself. Yeah, now I'm getting a delay.
It's my turn.
Damn it.
Arcus activate! Now!
Okay, Crow is going
Very
down
well.
relatively fast. Can say I'm unhappy with that. Okay, now we can do this with Emma.
Thanks!
Thank
My
you very
turn!
much.
I'll handle
The
it.
lack of delay is actually kinda worrying, but
And jump.
guess I shouldn't be complaining too much.
Arcus
Just gonna
activate!
hit them as hard as I can because this battle has been dragging for far too long.
I'll handle this.
Anything I can do here? I'll probably heal... I want to heal Fee's EP.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay, let's focus on Crow.
And jump.
No delay.
Got it.
The AT delay message comes before the critical.
No, you don't! Shoulder the cross!
And there we go, part 2. He's gonna go down, and this time there's no reviving her, I think.
What?
Your turn.
Oh, wait,
Let me help.
he couldn't aim at everyone because it's not an area, an arena attack. It's an area of effect. So Fee was out of range. Okay. I know how this is gonna work now. And Reen also got very little damage because of cover. He protected Emma, and not only that, I think that cuts damage to like 20%? Something close to that anyway.
Activate!
Here I go!
Still no delay.
Now!
I'm getting pissed.
This is nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna... I mean, he has 19,000 HP, almost 20. I don't want to use a tier all unless I have to. Food? Let's see, mixed grill. Yeah, I'll use one of these.
That's pretty good!
Not bad.
Tasty!
Crow's almost out of the picture, and that always puts a smile on my face.
It's my turn! Arcus
And this
activate!
will deal the final blow to him. Again, it's Vita I'm mostly concerned with. You know, what the hell? This should put an end to both of them. Okay, one down. And because her defense is down, this'll finish her off.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Gone! No, you don't!
Hearken to the aria of
Wait,
the
she's still
abyss.
alive? I didn't see that.
Let me help!
Thanks!
Well,
Your turn.
At least I know for a fact that... Sorry. At least I knew for a fact that everyone could survive, even Fee. And again, Fee has the aura jacket now. Her defenses are not bad anymore. The lack of HP is her biggest problem. Okay, I'm actually going to use Serene Blessing on Eustace here.
Blessing of the moon.
I suppose I should thank you.
It's not over yet.
I was kind of expecting things to work a little better, but guess I was kind of hoping a little too much.
Thanks.
My turn.
Alright. Again, if this is the game we want to play, I got bad news for you. I'll win this.
I'll back you up.
Finished.
How foolish of me.
Way to show us how it's done.
You're too kind.
Okay.
I did it!
I feel stronger than ever.
Done.
I'm so glad.
That should suffice.
I'm just getting started.
Look at me go!
Before continuing, because after this there's going to be another battle, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna do the next battle and then I'm going to stop. I'm gonna cut this into 2 parts, and I'm actually going to upload the next 3 battles as a separate video, because otherwise the video is going to be like 2 hours long and I don't want that. Next battle is going to be long as it is. You'll see why.
Oh my. I didn't see this coming.
What'd I tell you? Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Enough of this nonsense! I need not remind you how if you were to lose against them, our contract would...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Reen. You ready for the finale?
Ready? I was waiting on you. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Acknowledged.
This is a battle between Awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
It's frustrating to be unable to help. But if we must...
We'll just have to put our trust in Reen.
Is that the sword you forged from Zemurian ore? Pretty impressive. Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What, you getting cold feet or something?
Yeah, I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this. I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't act so spoiled!
The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present. Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back. This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. And right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part of you. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out!
We're past talking now.
Alright, final battle with Crow and Divine Knight Ordine. Okay, so allow me to say something real quick about this fight, or rather, the tricky part about this fight. This guy right here has 5 different attacks, but only 2 stances. How are you gonna know which attack is coming next? Well, it's kind of simple. Basically, you you have to listen to the quotes. Yeah, a different battle quote means a different attack. In this case, he said something like, "Oh." So he's going to be using an attack called Criminal Edge, and his weak part is going to be the body. Different attack, different weakness as well. So for the idle stance, when it's like this, basically, you want to aim at the arms. In this case, while he's about to use Criminal Edge, you want to aim at the body. If he ever says, "Come and get me," aim for the head. But then he has a quote when he says, "Prepare yourself." Something like that. Where he has 2 different attacks. And one time he's weak at the arms, one is weak at the head. Never hit the body when he said, "Prepare yourself," no matter what. So yeah, the tricky thing about this guy is that he's quite fast, so maybe having the speed over 3 wouldn't have been such a bad idea after all. And he can easily unbalance you, so he can combo you into oblivion. So enough stalling. Let's go. Wait, what?
You're wasting your time.
It's my turn.
I think that was like a 25% dodge. Nope. No, he's using Arc Slash, so I was wrong.
Gotcha. Think you can handle this?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Balance Efficacy 1 at the body. I think you can handle this. It should be like either. No, wait. 1-star efficacy. So the weakness right now is the head.
Now, gotcha.
Worth mentioning is that it almost never has 4-star in unbalance. Okay, idle stance, which means the weakness are the arms. 3-star, by the way.
Now, gotcha.
Okay, doing somewhat good so far.
Here I go.
Okay, he said oh. So let's see. Yeah, it was the body. And the funny thing is, 25% dodge.
Let's go.
Yeah, not gonna happen again now, is it?
There. Gotcha.
I think we're both at 3 bravery points, so...
Think you can handle this?
I think you can handle this. Let's see. It should be a criminal edge this time. So when it says "oh," it's arc slash. Think you can handle this? It's criminal edge. The only thing he has missing is chaos saber and blade throw. I just need to recognize which is which. And right here, I'm actually in a bad position. So just in case I'm going to defend.
Eat this! Is that all?
Of course!
No, I don't want to charge, I want to spirit.
Allow me!
My defense is gonna go down next turn, but I really don't care much. Thing is, I know what's coming, and without full HP, I know I won't survive anyway.
It's my turn!
Crescent Shell. Next turn I'm gonna have to Spirit. I think when he has 3 bravery points and he unbalances me like this. Yeah. His finisher comes. And he's going to abuse the hell out of it.
Think you can handle this? Eat this!
And yeah, you see how... You see how unfair this is?
This is bad.
Could use Morning Moon, but that won't really help me just yet.
It's my turn! Here!
Now, assuming I do everything correctly, eventually I should be able to survive long enough.
Think you can handle this?
Survive long enough to... Oh, wait.
Bring it on!
Come and get me. Come on.
Gotcha! Now! Gotcha!
And I got the unbalance too. That's a 30% chance. Not bad.
It's my turn!
Spirit?
Allow me!
Oh, come on! Oh no. He has 1 point. I need to keep those in mind. Still has 1.
You can handle this?
Okay, aim for the head. And get the damn critical, please.
It's my turn! Now!
Okay, Crescent Shell.
Eat this!
Okay, that's 2. So 2 more follow-ups, and that's gonna be his, Deadly End. What the hell? 3, that's 3 times in a row, correct me if I'm wrong. 25%, I don't have any words for this. Except now you're gonna get it.
Let's go, Mean!
Right!
Go! Moonlight Blade! It's working! Keep it up!
Alright, time to get serious.
Yeah, first phase is over.
This again. Huh? What's happening? My sword's reacting to it?
See? I knew you could do it. And now that we're even, let's settle this.
You're on!
Here I go!
Okay, from here on, this is where it's gonna get ugly. Now he has what were they called again? Chaos Saber and Blade Throw available, so I have more stands to worry about.
Now!
But at least my HP and EP are fully recovered.
Think you can handle this?
Okay, let's see. That's still unbalanced head. That's still Criminal Edge. Come on!
Eat this!
Never gonna win at this rate.
Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
Okay, here, I don't know if I have to aim at the head or at the arms. Something tells me the head, but...
Bring it on!
just because I don't know.
It's my turn!
Darkness! Cleave! Gotcha!
Nope.
Hope you're ready!
Okay, so if he says hope you're ready, that's Blade Throw. Okay, idle stance.
Gotcha!
Hope you're ready. Blade Throw. Come and get me. That's Chaos Saber. Okay. I got you.
Allow me!
Hope you're ready!
Well, I almost have full HP, so I can try. Okay, hope you're ready, it's the harm. Come and get me is the head. Good.
Darkness! Cleave!
Ouch.
Shoulder the cross of
And
your demise!
there it is. Switch from Deadly End to Deadly Cross. Don't think I didn't notice.
Deadly Cross! Hope you're ready!
It's my
Okay,
turn!
here I'm gonna have to use charge. I don't have a choice.
Bring it
I'm gonna use Morning Moon.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
And yes, now I'm gonna use Turbo Mode because otherwise it's never gonna end.
Think you can handle this?
And by the way, instead of using just Morning Moon, I know that I could use other crafts, but I want to save my craft points for when,
This is bad.
yes, when I have to use Morning Moon, because that's kind of powerful.
It's my turn!
Okay, here I'm gonna have to Spirit.
Allow me!
Darkness!
2 attacks in a row, yeah, because that's fair.
Gotcha!
Okay, he's at 3, so I know he's going to be doing...
Of course!
Yeah, this fight can be very tricky.
Allow me!
Problem is,
Think you can handle this?
next time he does it, I know for a fact it's gonna hurt like hell.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
So here I'm gonna set up a... No, wait. I'm gonna set up a Crescent Shell just to cut some damage out of it.
Darkness! Gotcha!
Because after Valmo's next turn, I know for a fact he's going to crit me, and then he's going to be using Deadly Cross. And that's gonna hurt. Okay. I know what's coming. And now you're gonna get it.
Let's go, Rean!
This won't kill you, but it will be pretty close to it.
Go! Moonlight Blade!
The recording at this point is already an hour long. So I can imagine the video is going to be over already at 1 hour and 10 minutes at this point, give or take.
There!
Here it comes.
Shoulder the cross of your demise!
Ooh.
This is bad.
Okay, we're both running on our last legs here.
Here I go! Here!
Okay, this may not be so fun.
There! Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
Hurry up and heal yourself already.
Bring it on!
Well, I can, so this is the next best alternative.
Hope you're ready. Gotcha.
Easily the next best alternative. You see now why I wanted to save craft points. I'm laughing where there shouldn't be anything to laugh at.
This isn't looking good.
I'm really running on my last legs at this point.
Think you can handle this?
He has 1 point over me, I think.
Now, gotcha.
Getting to 5 bravery points might be my end. Can't really risk it.
Hope you're ready.
Here I go.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal again. That will allow me to survive, at least. And then I want to try and do this now.
Let's go.
Come on.
My sword will cleave open the way. Like domination. You got me.
That did it.
Well done! You did great that time!
Almost 15 minutes. Yeah.
No way!
He did it?
He won?
Yep, I think the victor is clear. The battle goes to Reen.
Yes, he did it!
He really won.
I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
You fought splendidly, Reen.
Hey, get hold of yourself!
It's okay. I'm fine.
Reen!
Hey guys, thanks for believing in me. It means a lot.
Now, admittedly, and I think we're already in the next video, by the way, I could have fought this fight better, to be honest. I could have used Sarah.
Of course we did.
It was pretty nerve-wracking, though.
Still, I knew that you would be able to win if you put your heart into it.
Indeed. I felt the same way.
You two were in your own little world, you know.
True. I don't think we could have interfered even if we wanted to.
Where'd you pull all those cheesy lines from, anyway?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know, actually.
How inspiring. I won't let anyone interfere, and we'll fight until our souls burn out,
They're just twisting the knife at this point.
Have you ever considered, I don't know, reading the atmosphere?
Man, I love you kids.
You should take it easy for now. You've lost quite a lot of mana.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with our classmates, he says. And then what does he do? He goes and pulls off Arcus links with them perfectly mid-battle. Kinda contradicting yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, we were all like, it's gotta be just me and you, and then Emma was like, nope.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I just did it unconsciously. I guess all their feelings have become a part of me at this point. My classmates, Valamar's, probably even yours, Crow.
Now, isn't that something?
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. You reach the point where you can feel others as a part of yourself. Congrats on getting a glimpse of the true heights of swordsmanship.
No, it's a little hard to describe. It was almost as if I was dreaming. I just did it without thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to do the same thing again, to be honest.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Reen.
Well, there's a letdown.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
Oh well.
Seems like you've still got a long way to go before reaching those heights, much like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need to laugh that much. I swear, there's no room for debate with you, is there? You beat me. Fair and square. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sorry about this, Vita. After you did so much for me, I ended up letting you down.
Oh, don't trouble your pretty head over that. True, this wasn't what I had in mind, but I'm perfectly content with happy endings.
What?
Enough of this!
And again, I forgot about that douchebag in the background.
What is the meaning of this, witch? Do you mean to suggest that is all you intend to do?
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Duke Cayenne?
Yeah, same here. Totally forgot.
That makes 3.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants. I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps? Vita?
Yeah, in the end, Ouroboros didn't really care about Duke Cayenne and his plans at all. I mean, the Society is kind of out for itself in its own way.
But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent!
Will you make me silent?
If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way.
Why do I get the feeling that something very shitty is gonna happen now?
He can't mean...
Wait! Don't do it!
This is bad. Empty eyes.
Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force. Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Is he gonna... Yeah, he's shoving him inside the night.
Your Highness!
Son of a...
You monster! How could you?
No. It sucked him in.
What the?
Oh no. It's alive. So wait, we're gonna have to fight that. With 2 Divine Knights that are probably out of juice. Oh, crap. The Vermilion Apocalypse. Is this like the Knight's second...
This can't be.
Is it like the Knight's second form?
The calamity that appeared 250 years ago, with Testarossa as its core.
The Vermilion Apocalypse.
Yeah, Vita doesn't sound too happy about this at all. hell is this thing doing?
What's happening?
Master Patrick, stay on guard.
It's as if something is being taken away from us. But what?
Ugh. That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance.
Hmm?
These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana.
Wait, he knows?
Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
I see. Makes sense.
In that case... Everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
Thomas knows more than he lets out. So basically, the Vermilion Knight is absorbing mana from everything and everyone around it. Oh, I just noticed the music in the background.
What is that? Vermilion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right. Courageous! All engines at maximum output!
Oh, Adios, please watch over them.
By Adios!
If only Misty were here.
This isn't looking good.
It isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
The time to prove themselves has come, it seems.
Dear.
Everyone, please. Please be safe.
Behold, the Vermilion Demon Lord, the demonic god with 1,000 weapons, the absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago!
What power!
No! At this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer.
You fool! This was the one thing I forbade you to do!
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
Yep, the same one you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
You can do that?
If you can, please do.
We're done for if we don't try something. So I say go for it.
Still, it sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable.
Yeah, probably we're gonna have to do all the heavy lifting after that. I'm good with it.
We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our favor.
Of course. The Divine Knights.
Wait, we're going to be playing as Ordine? Nice!
If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this thing.
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's as good as ours. After that, all we gotta do is separate the core Crown Prince Cedric's in from the rest of the body.
No sweat! We can do this!
Right. Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Not like we got any better options.
Okay, let's go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you.
Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Grianos, Celine, would you two mind helping?
Fine if I have to.
Every member of Class 7 will participate in the final battle. Be certain that everyone is equipped with your finest armaments, including those not in your active party. Your active party's final support character will take part in the first phase of the battle. Rin will fight in both. And here's the point where I'm actually going to end episode 58. It's gonna be like an hour and a half long. I know, I apologize for the length, but I wanted to include everything until I reached the save point. Yeah, finally, luckily the gauntlet of 5 battles in this dungeon does have a midway checkpoint. And this is where I'm going to stop for the time being. So this is your chance to set up everything in case you haven't already. And yeah, I'm gonna do something off screen just in case. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Join me next time as we're finally going to fight the Vermilion Apocalypse. This has been Bahama Raven, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye bye!